Today is February 13th, 2024, and I wanted to revisit the experiments I've been doing with f-stop printing. I've been using this book by Gene Nocon, and the cool thing is I have a signed copy. Didn't know it was going to be signed. Came off of eBay. And I mentioned in my previous video that I had made this chart copying it out of Gene's book. And to go into a little bit of detail, across the top here, these numbers represent 5 seconds. Doubling that number to 10 seconds, that's a stop. Doubling that number to 20 seconds, that is a stop, letting in 3 times the amount of light, and so on across. These columns represent quarter and half stop and 3/4 stops down there. Now, what's beyond my capabilities is the math. And Gene has already put that together. And I should mention that it's the late Gene Nocon. He passed away a while ago. But I wanted to share a test print here of our late cat, Max. So that's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, 80 seconds. I'll try to hold that up. And it's hard. This is glossy paper, so it is very reflective. But in studying this, it allowed me to jump right to, I think it was this photo here. And what I did was 10 seconds at a 2.5 grade filter and 10 seconds at no filter. The 0 is no, and I should be careful of that because these filters are numbered 0. So coming back over here, this was a little dark for me around Max, so I lightened it up a little bit, but it's just amazing. It makes so much sense. You aren't just guessing, well, maybe I need 2 seconds less or 3 seconds more. If I'm at 20 seconds and I want to think about a half a stop, boom, 28.3 seconds. Now, I do round those up. That would be 28 seconds for me. That would be 24 seconds for me because my timer won't dial in that fine a time of exposure. So I did a similar thing, with this particular photo. That's my wife's family. This is a photo from Christmas of 2016. Never seen it before. And it was a challenge. Everybody's wearing different colored clothing, and then the complexions are light and darker. And it was quite a challenge to get the black jacket to come through, but not blow out my sister-in-law's lighter complexion. But I would have taken a lot longer to get to where I wanted to be if I hadn't been using f-stop printing. And, down in here, this is a photograph I've never really seen before. I shot it. It's one of the first dates with my wife back in 2016 in Acadia National Park. Again, the light sky, light complexion, dark hair. I would not have been able to get to where I was able to get as quickly if I hadn't been using f-stop printing in that chart. It's wonderful. One side note, another thing I learned from Gene is the grain focusers. They were sold with a blue filter, and this was given to me, and obviously it didn't have the optional blue filter, so I dug around in all the old filters. Putting that over that lens or eyepiece, it really makes the grain jump out. And so I'm always using it. I've compared it using no blue filter on the eyepiece, and it's kind of okay. Put that blue filter on there, bang, that grain really jumps out at you. All right, that's it for this long-winded video.